Working now from the gun. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
14 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Benson on first and 10. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 23-yard line.
They'll go play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make.
And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Trey McBride, the touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Borregales on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Looking to his back to start this one. So back to the huddle now for 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offense of scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he takes the return out of bounds. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to the air following that pick 6. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
On the option, it's Dowell. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Dose of the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Eagles' 41-yard line.
I'll throw it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
50, green. Set.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
6, Madden. Set, hut. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get... Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals push their lead to 21-zip already.
21, Eagles nothing. Andy Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. And play made by Will Johnson.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left with 4th down here. The Eagles are in punt formation. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. He fields this at the 18. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow. Go. 60 red. 60 red. Claws red. Hut.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Down. Red. Yellow. Set.
Setting up to throw. Finds Benson out of the backfield. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
44 yards. And the Cardinals 1st down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. It's cut right side by Watson. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
Looking to throw here. Setting up the screen here for Harrison. He's within striking distance. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points.
Ready?
He tries to sneak it, and he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a design run. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cardinals were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip gain. Corey Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
28, Eagles nothing. Andres Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd down pass play coming. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st down, Eagles.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Can't get the trick play away, though. They take him down before he can throw it. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face 2nd and long.
19 tight, 19 shot, track, 60.
Throwing from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Looking quickly here. They're going to try and throw it here. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. It's an Arizona touchdown! The Cardinals blowing them out now, 34-zip. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after is good by Borregales. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead.
Eagles nothing.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Into the hands of Ocampo. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play. There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends a lot.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Eagles 8.
Well, they are getting boat raced already. Got to try to spark something up here, so they're going to try the onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared, they were ready for it, and now, well, you've added a little bit of momentum to that side. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Throwing now on first down. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Ready. Ready?
He's going to throw again on second down. Throwing the out route complete. Escapes the defender. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal. Line up the design keeper. And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals running away with it in the second quarter. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals tack on 7 more to their lead.
42. Eagles 8. Andres Borregales is set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Now throw to start the drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. after a good pickup. They're set up with second and short. Design quarterback run here. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down. Big gain downfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
19 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Here's the design run. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Have the 60s.
Complete on the option. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals continue adding on to that lead.
49, Eagles 16. Andy Corey set to kick off.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. And throw here on first. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. They motion the tight end over. Looking to throw. Okonkwo brings it in. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. They kick the running back in motion. Back to throw it. And this one is launched downfield. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw now. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Working now from the gun. That's caught for the first. This is going to take him off it across midfield there at the opposing 45. They get 23 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing off the play fake. Headed out right. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal here from the 7.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Here we go, sack.
They're going to try with the wideout. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. The Eagles lined up here. They're trying for 2 once again. All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Eagles 24.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right, those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are the most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
They do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Pass play now. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And the defender comes away with it. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over first and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Through the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Get some space around midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And they're all over him. He can't even get that second throw away. Looking for the back that time. So now it's second and long.
Second and long.
Let's go now. 1960 Eagles. 60.
Back to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Cardinals, first down.
Mega. Here we
First
go.
and
Here we
10
go.
at the 25-yard
52
line.
foot. Ready.
Pass play coming here. He's got it in the red zone. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
16-yard line.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Drawing up the design keeper. Has room into the secondary. And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Gallis checks on the extra point. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cardinals 56, Eagles 24. Andy Borregales sent to kick
Now
off.
Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. 79 Buffalo with Cowboy 80. Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Philadelphia.
Completed left side to Smith. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be a little too late for them in this lopsided game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Design quarterback run here. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
16 yards. First down, Eagles.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And oh, he got it! Interception! On the right sideline, there's space! And the Cardinals get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
Oh, he came so close to being the one to score right off of that, but as long as his offense can get the job done here, Kate, you're going to still thank him for the points. Took care of so much of the work, breaking from the end zone to the red zone.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. One after is good by Borregales. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
63. Eagles 24. Andres Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. First play is a design run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So first down from the 41. Trying to throw this from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here we go, Shaq, go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. This is a heater going deep. Intercepted in the end zone. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Ready.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
15-yard line.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here.
They're going to run the draw here with Benson. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
Let's go now. Ready.
Option play they give to Benson. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
Ready.
And they've been doing it.
Pitching it out to Benson. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Down. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals are running him out of the building. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Boy, Gallis tacks on the extra point. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Eagles 24.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Throwing it. What a hit! And the ball's loose! And this one's recovered by the Cardinals!
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Ready.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Yellow. 43. Set. Cut.
They draw it up for him.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on
33.
third.
Bello.
So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.